Thank you for inviting me to attend this presentation. As mentioned, we've just got a bit of a background as to what we're actually doing, but our charity's actually got two names as such. We're the Black Stork charity, but most recently known as DNRC, which stands for Defence and National Rehabilitation Centre. And the overall aim of the DNRC is that we're building one of the best clinical rehabilitation centres, basically in the world. It's going to be unique in its nature, serving armed forces, but also everyday people like ourselves sat here. This was a brainchild, as mentioned, of the late Duke of Westminster, who passed away recently. He basically conducted a feasibility study in 2009 after spending and serving 40 years in the armed forces. He basically wanted to improve the rehabilitation services offered to armed forces, but during that study recognised the issues faced by civilians also. Basically, the fact was good rehabilitation services did not exist across the country. It's a bit of a postcode lottery as to where you lived, as to what rehabilitation services you received. The construction of the DNRC in itself could save the NHS £120 million a year. That is basically through people who are receiving treatment in hospital, who are ready to leave hospital and go forward to receive the rehabilitation services that we are going to provide. We've found that people are sometimes spending up to 3 weeks longer in hospital than what's necessarily needed. And I think you'll all agree, in 2016, that's just wrong on so many levels. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Duke won't be here to see his project completed, but we move on and we make the DNRC his legacy. A centre that will benefit our generation, but also many generations to come, and not only in rehab terms, but the opportunities it will bring to the area, both new business, partnership opportunities, and importantly, ongoing employment opportunities. I'd like to thank everybody for all their efforts. Special mentions to Trevor, Nikki and Brent for being behind the cause, and obviously we've met on a number of occasions since first met in April. And obviously Trevor, who's been instrumental on the fundraising aspect things as well. I know they're all big supporters of the DNRC, and I look forward to continuing to work with them in the future. Finally, I think you can all be very proud that once completed and operational, you all played a significant role in helping us achieve this fantastic project. So thank you.